Okay, so here's a quick walkthrough of the Chapter 2 test you're taking today. Remember, I'll go through this. You'll write down the problems as we go through them. After I'm done with the walkthrough, you go through and you solve all the problems, and then you go take the assessment in Google Classroom. Number 1, write the rational number as a decimal, -3/5. Remember to turn fractions into decimals. We divide the top by bottom, so top number divided by bottom. Top number in the box when you're going to do the long division. Don't forget your answer will be negative, as it was a negative fraction. Write the decimal as a fraction or mixed number. This one will be a mixed number. It does not say simplify. We will be simplifying probably after Chapter 2, but I will allow this one to go unsimplified. So when you're looking for your answer on the test, you'll be looking for an unsimplified version. And it will be a mixed number. It will be a mixed number. Remember, it's a positive decimal number here, so it will be a positive mixed number. Complete the following using less than, greater than, or equal to. And you'll have to remember that we're on the negative side of things here. Okay, we're on the negative side of things. So the closer to 0, the bigger the number. It's kind of, you would look at the number parts and have to think almost like the opposite that you would on the positive side of things. So you'll compare these two. For number 4 and 5, okay, so for 4 and 5, we have decimal numbers where we're adding or subtracting. Remember, same sign, add and keep. Add the number parts, keep the sign. Line up the decimals when you're adding with decimals. Different sign, subtract. Here, don't forget, 2 minuses next to each other make that a big plus. And then we've got adding and subtracting fraction numbers. Remember, you will need common denominators. Oh, I already gave you common denominators. You're welcome. Remember, same sign, add and keep. Different signs, subtract. So don't forget, you'll be subtracting here. Probably easiest to turn this into an improper fraction and then do your subtraction. And then the answer on the test may be an improper fraction or maybe a mixed number. So you'll have to turn your answer back into a mixed number to see if you'll need that. And then down here, different sign, subtract. Keep the sign of the larger number part. So be careful on that one. The second side of the test, multiplying and dividing. So we'll go with decimal numbers first. We're multiplying and dividing with decimal numbers. If you need a refresher on this, if you're like, wow, I just totally spaced on how to do that, then go back and watch the video where we talk about that. And remember, same sign positive, different sign negative when we're multiplying and dividing. Same sign positive, different sign negative when we're multiplying and dividing. With fractions here, dividing here. So -2/9 divided by -12/27. And remember, you'll have to keep the first fraction, turn it into multiplication, and invert the second fraction. And then simplify before you multiply. And same sign, positive, different sign, negative. Down here, we have 3 factors that we're multiplying. Turn them all into fractions. Okay, turn them all into fractions first. And then multiply across the top for the numerator, multiply across the bottom for the denominator. And remember, an even number of negatives would make a positive answer. And then we've got this problem here. Find the perimeter and area of this rectangle. So we have this rectangle here. It says right here, perimeter is the distance around, area equals length times width. And the first thing you have to do is write the expression you would use to find the perimeter. Don't find the perimeter yet. Just what math problem would you do to find the perimeter? Remember, perimeter is the distance around. There are 4 sides you have to go around. So be careful on that. 4 sides you have to go around. Then find the perimeter. So now actually add these 4 numbers up to find the perimeter. For 14, write the expression you would use to find the area. Area equals length times width. So what math problem do you do to find the area? And finally, multiply those 2 numbers to find the area for number 15. All right, take your time on this. Do your best. Remember, if you miss any, go back, figure out what you did wrong, and make quiz corrections so you can keep your score high. Awesome. Have a great night.